Save the rainforest. I'm gonna hand this mic over to our singer here. I like
to lay down your whopper again on kazoos for me?
Yeah, give it. Can I have the kazoo? Have the kazoo?
Hang on a second.
He's got the song now.
Getting a mic together here. Whoa, a little Wally.
Yeah.
He's a fan club.
Let me help you with this.
Okay.
Yeah, push it again, and you get a dashed line, right?
A dash line, EF.
Okay, if you don't get the dashed line, it means it's still recording. And sometimes when you turn it off, you don't push. One doesn't push it hard enough. And so if the REC is still on, that means it's still going, even if you think
Okay,
you
it's
pushed
still
it.
recording, so I got to hit it again.
beings, welcome now to the Council of all beings. I am the spirit of mosses and fungi and all of the decomposing bacteria of the earth. We are the ones that are able to take life once it's been spent and turn it back into the constituents for new life again. And I'm here with a great feeling of distress at this time because I fear that even our life, which is so important for the whole of the future of any kind of life on Earth, without us none of you could exist, and even our life is now possibly in danger through the events that we're all aware of. So this is a very important and very dangerous occasion when we meet to share what we know about what we see happening to our world, the world that we all share, and also to start to consider what steps we might take to bring peace and safety back into the world. So I welcome you all here and invite you to speak.
I am Ant. Many humans think that we are very insignificant because we are small and we're on the ground, but we are very strong insects. We are very industrious. We have learned very well how to work together in large communities. Humans could learn much from us. Many humans step on us and see us as a nuisance. We too have a right to be on this earth, and we are a very good example that size does not mean a lot when you are industrious and you work together. And we are very strong.
I'm the spirit representing the worms of the world today. The worms of the world do a great service to humankind. They take what you are finished with after you're done eating, and chew it up, digest it, and give you rich, nutritious material to grow new plants with. We also bore little tunnels through the dirt, so the nutrients that the bacteria and other creatures break down can be carried to the roots of the plant, and so air can get to the roots of the plant as well. We like it better if you feed us good stuff, though. We don't want your chemicals because it's killing us. We just want organically grown, cultivated food to eat that's grown and still. We do a great service to you.
I am the ocean. I am the originator of life. I remember the world was simple and clean, but
speak of the rage and the anger of stones for the disregard these humans have for the earth. They can't leave any of us alone, even the rock.
I am the Nisqually Delta. I am a beautiful place where the Nisqually River meets the Puget Sound. I'm home to many, many species, many beings, birds who stop by on their travels throughout the world, and mammals, and the Nisqually people who were the original humans in living with me. I bear the scars of humans' need for speed and their race as they trample the earth and human greed. And I'm here today because I am going to be scarred yet again by humans unless there's some way found to stop them. Because the Weyerhaeuser Corporation, the corporation that cuts down my brothers and sisters, the trees, wants to build a huge export facility right on my face, right at my heart. They want to cut my heart out so they can send my brothers and sisters away off to foreign countries, other places of this earth.
I am the old pine on the hill. My time to die is coming soon. I'm already getting brown, and moss is the greenest thing that grows on me. I speak mostly now for the seedlings who have been trying to get the voice of this human. But I'm stronger and I've seen more, so I can say more for them. I'm concerned that humans who have concern for the earth sometimes don't notice the seedlings. And they step on them and they walk on them and they forget. And they put their sleeping bags and tents on top of the seedlings and forget that those seedlings are much needed in this world today. So even though my time has come, it is coming earlier than it would. But I have seen much and I am happy that I have done that. Please let these seedlings see the world ahead of them, because it's a beautiful world and we want to keep it that way. Thank you.
I am cow. Long ago, some humans called me sacred. Now, no human remembers when I was wild. Now, I bring them in great danger, completely imprisoned by human beings. I'm bred in prison, raised in prison, slaughtered in prison. My young are taken from me to feed the kings and queens and gourmets of the world. My skin becomes the human shoes and belts and drumheads. No one remembers. Even my bones are ground into their hamburger. And their greed for my flesh and my milk is burning up the great forest just to provide pasture land for me, because the humans force me and my kind to grow just so they can kill me. And in doing so, they're killing the very ground that sustains them. sorry. But it's not my fault.
I am an insect. I change sometimes between different insects. Sometimes I'm ant. I have an ant, a fellow ant being here to speak for the ants, and so I will probably be mostly fly, and representing flies and representing a lot of insects. We do humans a great service, and we are very much and stepped on by unaware people, as well as stepped on purposely, and swatted and killed, and humans only need to realize the reason that they are bothered by us is because they are so out of touch with us and with nature.
I speak for the fairies today. There are many fairies in the world, many beings. We are so numerous, but yet so unseen by these people. All of you creatures and beings know us because we work with you. All life is given energy by the fairies. Many kinds of fairies, small, large, each kind of animal and plant with its own special fairy. And once things were so much nicer. Don't you all remember when we lived in harmony and peace? And the people did too, and the people saw us. And we worked together. And they've gone away and forgotten us. They've forgotten the Creator. They've lost their source. And now they can't see us. And they don't even count us in the beings. But we'd like to remind all of you that we're here to work together. And it grieves us so much. There's so much pain now. It was so nice when we lived in the earth and things were in harmony. And it was just so lovely. We just danced and it was all joy and light. And still we have the joy and light because that's what beings we are, joy and light. But now it's so much pain here too in the world. And we have to work in awful conditions sometimes because we have to give all plants energy, but it's so hard in the cities. And it's so hard to be part of a forest clear cut. All the creatures and trees and so much grief, and we have to give so much comfort, and at the same time we are so grieved. It's hard to stay on earth, and many of us leave before we really, it's our time because it's too hard. And so it's harder for us fairies to be here, and we would want it to be nice again with that joy and freedom. We hear it's coming, and we hear that we have to work together. And we will try to give each of you energy, all of you to stay with us and stay with the earth, and we will try to work with the humans more and try to make them feel us and understand, willing to work together. We want the joy and light for all beings, all the time. Are we
remember fairies when things were much more natural. I am a place the humans call Stony Creek, which flows out of a place that they call the Black Hills, which lies between a place that the first humans called a mountain named Tahoma. The humans now call it Rainier, and the Great Ocean is where I live. And I remember when things all went beautifully and naturally, and I watched the forest by my sides just change, grow in their own way. And I'm saddened that we need to meet in councils these days to discuss our problems. But I'm gladdened that we, as all beings, can still do that.
Oh.
I'm the spirit of the waterfall. I live many places. I live in the forest, in the mountains, in the canyons. I have strength. I rush over rocks and I sing. I'm healing. I'm powerful. Most of you have probably experienced my healing power. Have sat by my shores, have watched me, have lived next to me. And many humans, these humans do appreciate me sometimes, but many times they use me the wrong way. They build on my shores. They build power plants. They build cities around me because I'm beautiful. They want to be near the beauty. But by doing that, they ruin my beauty. They don't appreciate my power anymore. They dump chemicals into me and they use me. They don't recognize my power. And I know everybody here does and knows how healing I can be. Thank you.
I am the buffalo. Once my people and I lived in this land in great numbers. We gave our flesh so that our brothers might live, and we became them, became reincarnated in their spirit. We kept the plains alive. We helped the grass to grow. Now the humans have slaughtered almost all of it, but we still live. We are waiting for the time for the barbed wire to come down so the humans to come to their senses and realize how much they need us so that we can all live together again.
Oh, buffalo.
I'm representing fresh water. I represent the water that is both flowing over rocks and also that makes deep pools. It seems that humans have for a long time forgotten the action, the movement of me in their lives. Fluid is something that you put into a cup in a laboratory or in your kitchen, but it isn't a way of being as it was long ago before humans had the power they have on this earth. The peace that is at the bottom of me is something that not many humans experience anymore. They may find some of that in their swimming pool, but the chlorine gets in the way. can be found, then I am not tempted in some harmful way. And still, I get flushed by 5 gallons of time every time some human needs to piss or shit. And still, I get poured down the drain while you're filling up your teapot, while humans fill up their teapots, not looking at all their wastage. I get sprayed to wash humans' cars, to make sure they're shiny and beautiful every week, sometimes twice a week. Humans know, increasingly, that I'm leaving them in my pure form. But they don't seem to be stopping it soon enough. And we all know, we feel it every day. I see the dead. I see the poison. And yet I also remember that I am very, very powerful. And in my movement, I have a faith in the continuity of this life. And in the power that I have to wash clean. I have a faith that the earth will heal, that the waters of the earth will grow clean and pure, and that the creatures of the earth will again remember that truly is a movement and not a thing.
I am the spirit of the sounds of nature, of the healing vibrations that exist all through the natural world. Humans can feel the healing powers of the winds in the tops of trees, feel the awesome existence of other entities. They can feel how the rushing stream calms their minds. And they understand the joy and the hope that the chirping of birds in the morning brings them. But over time, humans somehow have created these ways of being that create such disharmonious vibrations that cut them off from hearing these beautiful sounds and letting them come into their body. So often, you hear the sound of chainsaws in the woods. And humans don't always realize what that does to them and what that does to all the beings around. Just the sound and how it takes away the magic of all these subtle vibrations that are happening. Or the sound of cars and trucks running along a road near a beautiful place where my sounds are happening, which are part of the life of that place, the pulsing rhythm that is part of what keeps that beautiful and keeps it alive. Humans sometimes forget that. They forget that that sound is very powerful and magical. Those sounds of nature. And as they create more noise, their sensitivity is dulled to the natural sounds, and they can keep creating more and more and more noise. More getting away from the health, the healing vibrations of nature. But now with the help of all the beings, of all of us beings, and the humans that are starting to understand the healing vibrations of nature, there is hope now leading toward a world where harmonious vibrations continue to exist, where harmony continues to perfect itself, and the beautiful sounds of the natural world come to view all of life, including human life. My hope.
I am watershed. I am the arteries of the world. I come as a plea to the caretakers to come in harmony with me and protect the pure, sparkling water that is the blood of the Masa. Oh.
The places where people go and spread out, and it's not wild enough for me. I can't go and be in the city like crows. Even if I wanted to, it's not wild enough. There's nothing for me to do. And I'm really worried about where birds like me will go that need the wild, where eagle will go, where all the great birds that inspire man, that inspire humans will go. Where will we be? Will we have to go far away and then die because there's not enough space for us? And man, humans, they looked at me and they saw my beautiful wings. They saw the way that I could soar in the sky. And they wanted to do the same. But humans are meant to stay on the earth. They have feet and they walk. And there's no reason for them to fly in the sky like me. Because the way they fly are in the great big airplanes that pollute the air as well. And they go so fast and they take up. Have you seen those airports that have huge amounts of concrete and cover the earth and they take away room for other creatures? I don't understand why the humans need to fly. Can they not just look at me and the other birds and be inspired by what it's like to be in the air?
I am a small bird. I am a little bird few have ever seen. The humans call me a merlet. I am a marbled merlet. My home is a very special place, where I lay my eggs only in the old growth trees. No other trees can I lay my eggs in, because I do not build a nest, but I lay my eggs right on the branches of the tree. And only on the big branches of the biggest trees can I lay my eggs. Now I'm finding fewer and fewer of these trees on which to lay my eggs, and my young are dying. I need the big trees by the ocean, because when my young hatch, and they're very little, I very carefully move them with my wing off the branch and they fall to the ground. And then I very carefully move them to a river. And it has to be a clean flowing river. And my little young, who can't walk, but they can float,
They float on the river, and they float down the river out to the ocean. And that is where we begin our lives together. So I need the old trees, and I also need the old trees that are by the ocean. And those are the ones the humans are cutting first. So few of them remain, and my species grows few in number. I'm a little bird. A little bird few have ever seen. Few of them even know exist. And my species is crying. My species is crying for these old trees that are the birthplace of my young.
See all that is going on. That for many, 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 many years, our winged beings, our shell beings, feather beings, bird beings of all worlds and peace and harmony. But now these two-legged beings have joined us, and they bring big sound. They take over our sky. The rain is no longer even pure. The acid burns us, burns our trees and takes our home. Who will answer? Who will come to the call of the night? My name is Rainbow Trout. I live in the cool, free-running stream. I eat insects that fall in the water. And I speak for my brothers and sisters that need the cool, damp places without silt. I don't feel very good. The water's silty. Where does it come from? We don't see far or understand much. But we enjoy life in the water. And we enjoy one another. And we want to live.
I am Bear. We are angry and confused because we are dying. Our lands are being taken from us. The lands that we have roamed on for centuries. We are dying because people are using us for sport. We are dying because people want our skin on their walls. And it is very sad for us because we are family. We are kin. And we are angry and confused. And we are striking back in ways that we have never done before. And I'm sad for us. You cannot lose us because We have so much to teach. We are so big, and yet we walk softly. Watch us move. It is like a dance. We are so big, so very, very strong. We can strike fear in the hearts of everyone we come across. And yet, we are gentle. That is our spirit. To show how you can combine strength and gentleness, power and softness. We are your allies. Whoever takes our spirit as their totem will be safe.
I am rock. I emerged from this water planet, grew into being today. My plates have moved around, and I've watched life develop, and I've interacted with water. And I've enfolded life into myself, so that I have coal and petroleum in me. Now I've seen a new life that takes my coal power and my oil power and calls it its own. And this life is polluting the air, but I recycle everything and I enjoy it. And I will see new life. And as I remember the old life, and I will enjoy it.
I am also laughing. It's interesting how many of us are represented here. We have a lot to tell. I've been core sampled and drilled. They're looking for precious minerals in me, but they don't think about the outcome, the result of all this exploration, they call it. They've explored the lands and the seas, and they're looking in the last remaining crevices for more to fill their need, their greed for consumption. I've endured a long time, and I'm connected to the roots of the rock that is this earth. But they wish to chip me away and create poisonous materials and pollute the air and release gases that have been trapped in me for eons. Primitive peoples knew about the dangers of this. They knew that our medicines needed to stay in the earth. But these industrialized humans, they only think of what they can gain from what is within us. And so they're willing to open us up and open the atmosphere of the earth to unknown results. It ultimately, as my brother Spirit said, will endure. But what will this create for life of other beings on this planet? When will the industrialized humans realize the impact they're having on their own very existence? I grieve for those humans, and I pray for the sustenance of the lives and their livelihood and the beings of all of you here today, willing to be here to try and resolve. my brothers here, I'm here to remind you that we have our own strength. We are more than they are. And if they can leave us alone for just a little, we can grow again and be whole.
Fellow beings, I am Eggshell. I am the structure that holds many of your young. Many years ago, some humans noticed the death of the songbirds and many of the birds. And they discovered that their poisons, DDT, were killing us, killing the young that I hold. And now they have spent millions of dollars to try to take many of those that were nearly extinct and repopulate them. And last year they discovered that many of the young were not hatching again. And their research has shown that a new poison, dioxin, has caused many of the eggs of the falcons to stop hatching.
Humans too were part of this great dance of life with the rest of us. For many millions and billions of years, we coexisted peacefully and in harmony on the earth. They ate us, we ate them, just the way things have always been. And now something's happened to them. I don't understand. Are they lost? Have they gone mad? What's happened to them? Don't they understand that they depend on us, that they're part of us and we're part of them, and that they can't really survive or exist without us? And now they seem to spread on the earth like a cancer, taking up more and more room, as though they wish to fill the earth with nothing but themselves and their slaves. But what's become of them? I don't understand.
When I'm in the city, no one notices me, and I hear the conversations and I hear the talk, and I'm moved by the sadness of these human beings, and I feel their hatred for themselves, and I see how the hatred that they feel for themselves and their deeds ever more darkens their heart and makes them incapable of acting on all our benefits. I don't often come to the wilderness. My task now is in the city. So I thank all of you, my brothers and sisters, for telling me of your plight. And I only have a request. I know that there are those humans, within their heart they have a small spark, some sunlight in their hearts, and they wish it to grow. And I can only ask that you give even more than you've given already. And when you can, speak to these people and encourage them to give off their self-hatred and give it up and join with us. I ask you this.
of just, wondering what.
Hopefully it'll break down and leave some walls.
Goodbye, Moss. May your spirit be on